What is up, guys? It's your boy Josh here, and I'm coming back for episode 3 of the Pokemon Showdown Generation Random Battles, where, as you guys know, on every video, I go up the generation tier and do one generation of random battles per video. And since this is episode 3, I am heading into Generation 3. So, without further ado, I'm just going to get started. So, I have been waiting to do Generation 3, and here we go to start off. Umbreon versus Unknown. This is pretty good in my favor right now. Unknown's not great, and I have an Umbreon that's pretty bulky, since Umbreons are pretty bulky. Sorry, I was just trying to think about what the best thing I should do here. I'm just gonna use Toxic. I see him switching out. There he is. Okay, he switches out, and Nosepass gets the poison. I actually really like Umbreon. He's probably my second favorite of the evolutions. I really love Umbreon Shiny. He probably has my favorite Shiny, and Psychic didn't do a whole lot. Ooh, okay, Nosepass used Toxic on me, and that was probably a good decision on his part. I have some pretty good minds looking at him. I had a Regirock, I had a Electabuzz, and I think I had a Celebi. So there's some pretty good minds there. Okay, he just taunted me, and that makes me not use any other. Okay, it only makes me use Psychic. Okay, I'm fine with that. This is probably gonna be the last hit on Nosepass anyway. He's gonna die to Toxic right here. At least I think he will. Yep. Okay, down goes the Nosepass. But yeah, I've been really excited to do Generation 3. It's actually my favorite generation. It's where I got my start in Pokemon. My first game was actually Fire Red, and I didn't quite understand Pokemon as a whole yet at that point, but I got Sapphire a little bit after that, and I really love Sapphire, and I started to understand Pokemon, and then I went back to Fire Red and played that. So Generation 3 is really where I got my start, and that's probably where I have, that's where I'm the most like nostalgic of like Pokemon, since like you hear everyone talking about being like a Gen 1er and starting like from the beginning, but my beginning was Generation 3, so I just love Generation 3. And so that's my favorite generation. I also love Generation 4, and that's gonna be the next video. And here comes a Gyarados with Intimidate, so lowers my attack. I feel like I should Toxic him too, but if I brought in Electabuzz, he's gonna be done. So, you know, I'm just gonna use Psychic to see. Okay, he uses Substitute. Okay, probably a good decision I didn't use Toxic, but I guess it wouldn't have worked either way. So I am just gonna bring in Electabuzz now, and maybe I can bring in Umbreon later and heal up with Moonlight. So okay, so he's gonna set up. So he might outspeed me. I'm actually not sure, but okay, yeah, he outspeeds me, and that's because of the Dragon Dance too, because that he raises his speed with Dragon Dance. But oh, okay, and he got a crit off with a double edge. Okay, we're gonna play that game. Okay, here comes Illumise, and I'm gonna use Thunderbolt. He's gonna outspeed me again. Okay, and Illumise goes down. Okay, this is not working out for me right now. This is seriously not working out. Regirock doesn't even have Explosion. Okay, I'm gonna go into Celebi, and I kinda wanna use Heal. Actually, I'm gonna use the Leech Seed, and that's gonna take down its health. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be a Gyarados sweep right here. I can't do anything to him. He's set up with speed and attack, and I can't do anything to him. You know, I'm just gonna use Sludge Bomb. There's nothing else I can do right now. He's just too good. He's gonna outspeed everyone and take everyone down in one hit. Okay, but Ariados stays on. Okay, wow, that actually did a lot of damage to him. It'd be awesome if I had like a quick attack or something on one of my mons, but I don't. I need like a priority move. But nothing else I can do right now. I'm going to Baton Pass it to Regirock. Okay, yeah, he goes first. Oh well. Okay, here comes out Regirock. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna use Hidden Power. I don't think that's super effective. I think it's neutral since he's water and flying. But Regirock is slow, but he has a lot of defense. That's probably what I should have done before. I just didn't want to give him up that fast. But maybe I can make the comeback right here with Regirock, even though his only move is, well, his only good move, like attacking move, is Hidden Power. But I kind of think I should use Rest and Sleep Talk and then see what I should do. Then see what my moves are. Okay, he uses Toxic, but I'm going to sleep, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna rest up and I'll use Sleep Talk. So hopefully I can either set up with Curse or I will use Hidden Power. But if I go back to sleep again, use Rest again, that's fine too. I'm cool with that. That's not gonna bother me. But I should have done this a lot earlier. I thought I could take down Gyarados with electrical hits, but he was just too tanky with the ×2 attack. So I think if I remember what I was saying before, doing Generation 4 next. I also love I love the Generation 4 games. The Sinnoh games are really good, but I also love the Johto games that were in Gen 4. I love Soul Silver. That's probably one of my favorites. It was cool going to Johto since I didn't have Gold, Silver, or Crystal. So Soul Silver was my first experience in Johto. So it was cool experiencing that. And then I went back to Kanto at the post game. So that was really cool. And I just love those games so much. He switches out to a Flygon. Okay. Sleep Talk. Okay. I'm going to use a Curse. My speed's going to be down, but he doesn't have that much speed anyway. He uses Earthquake. That's going to tank him a little bit. But he ate up the hit. Okay, the Rest failed. Why did Rest fail? He should have went back to sleep. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, he woke up. Yeah, that Rest really should have worked. Okay, but I'm gonna go back to sleep. So he's gonna heal up. And I'm just gonna keep using Sleep Talk to see if that helps me at all. So Regirock doesn't have great speed, so it's okay if his speed falls a little bit. But it's gonna be worth it once his attack is up and his defense is also up. And since his defense is up, that means Earthquake is doing less damage. And that's really awesome. That's what I need right now. He brings Unknown back in. Okay, I'm gonna use Rest again. When did I use Rest? Last turn? Okay, I have like one more Sleep Talk, I think. Wow, that Hidden Power did a lot more than Earthquake was. Okay, I use Hidden Power there with my Sleep Talk. But I think I'm waking up again. So I'm gonna use Rest. I think that's the best thing to do in this situation, is just to stay asleep right now and just keep playing the Sleep Talk game and see how that does for me. So just gonna wait on my opponent here. I'm surprised he went back into Unknown, since that's really not gonna do a whole lot of damage. I think it only uses Hidden Power Psychic, and that's gonna be a special attacking move. So actually that's probably why he did it, since my special defense isn't up. So that's probably a good move on his part, but that's still doing a lot of damage. I guess Regirock doesn't have a whole lot of special defense in the first place. And why isn't Rest working in the Sleep Talk? I should be going back to sleep. Sleep Talk, Curse, okay, I'm fine with that. But I'm gonna have to go back to sleep again. Or, yeah, my speed is down. I won't be able to get in. If I use Hidden Power, Unknown will be knocked out. But when someone else comes back in, I won't be able to go back to sleep since my health is too low. So, okay, he hangs on. Regirock hung on, probably with like 2% or something. I didn't look at the number, but at least I put him back to sleep. And that, I feel like that Hidden Power Psychic just keeps going up, you know? It just gets more powerful. So I don't know what's going on there. But luckily Unknown just got knocked out. And the Sleep Talk game is really working for me right now. A little bit of a comeback, not too much. Okay, Electro goes to the Substitute. Oh, okay, it faded. Okay, that's probably the best thing that could have happened. When's my rest? No, I'm gonna go with another Hidden Power. See what that can do. Because I'm gonna wake up, and that's gonna fade. And I'm gonna use it again. Okay, he's lowering his own health, but it's not working. I mean, it is working, but I'm just making the Substitute fade anyway. And it's not like I'm losing that much damage. Losing that much health, I should say. So Electro goes down. I feel like he's gonna bring Flygon back. Oh, okay. Oh, he waited on Dugtrio. Okay. So I'm gonna go to sleep. He's gonna use Earthquake, but that doesn't do much since my defense is up. That's awesome. So I'm gonna keep using Sleep Talk. He switches back out to Flygon, and luckily my Hidden Power isn't Ground, since Flygon has the Levitate, and that wouldn't affect him. So Sleep Talk one more time. Let me see what I can do there. Dragon Claw, that did a good amount of damage, and I just keep setting up with Curse during my Sleep Talks. So I'm gonna wake up next turn. I'm gonna use Hidden Power, see what that can do. I think I should be good at this point if I keep using Hidden Power. I don't think Flygon will do that much to me. Oh, he has Toxic. Okay. I'm going to rest this turn because I figured he would use Toxic on me, and then the sleep just gets rid of it. So that's probably a good move by me. And so I'm gonna keep using Sleep Talk again. So hopefully I can just use a Hidden Power right here. And okay, uses Rest. Okay, that didn't really work out. Try it one more time since this is my last turn of sleep. So Hidden Power, there we go. And he gets knocked out. Down goes Flygon. One more Mon left. Okay, boys, this is the comeback. The comeback is right here. Let's get this. He has Substitute too. Okay. Oh, but it still faded. It resisted, but it faded. Probably because my plus attack. But this is just the best thing I can keep doing. Earthquake isn't going to do much, and Hidden Power is going to do a lot with my raised attack. So this looks like the game right here. Okay, Regirock hung on, and this is the game. Thank God I had Regirock on my team. Okay, the guy left, but he wished me a good game. That was a pretty good game. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. But that was definitely a comeback, because it was Regirock and Umbreon versus like 4 or 5 other Pokemon, and that was awesome how I was able to hang on. That Sleep Talk method really works. And if you guys remember from the Generation 2 video, I did like the exact same thing with who was it? Dodrio? Yeah, I think it was a Dodrio that I did it with. So I'm glad that strategy worked. And I'm surprised that was a pretty nice Regirock. I'm actually not too big a fan of Regirock. I like the other Regis before Regirock. Registeel's probably my favorite, but I think Regirock got a little bit of bonus points right there for not exactly sweeping, but definitely taking on the game, taking everybody down. Okay, here's game 2, battle 2. Girafarig versus a Cloyster. And see, he's water, ice, shell armor. Not much I can really do. He also can't do much to me. So I think I'm going to use agility, set up a little bit. Oh, okay, he put down the spikes. I'm going to use psychic to see what I can do. Oh, actually that did a lot of damage. I'm going to do that again, since Cloyster will probably be knocked out. But then I'm going to use Baton Pass, so Giraffere can pass on the speed to someone else. And I saw that I have a Swampert. Swampert doesn't have a whole lot of speed, so maybe I'll give it a Swampert so he can go first when he comes in. So hopefully the next Pokemon isn't a grass type for my opponent, and Swampert can come in. So let's see what happens here with the spikes down. So just kind of waiting on my opponent here. Timer is on. I think he turned it on. But he's taking his time here. He's probably looking at all his Pokemon to see what he could do to take down Giraffere. Since he knows Cloyster is probably going to be taken out with another psychic attack. But something that I didn't know, I learned a couple weeks ago, or maybe a few months ago, but Giraffere is a normal psychic type. I always thought it was a pure psychic type. I never knew that it was a normal type until I used a ghost type attack on it, and it kept saying that it wasn't, it kept saying it was immune, and I didn't understand why it kept saying it was immune. And then I figured out that it was a normal psychic. So I guess on my way to being a Pokemon master, I have to learn that Giraffere is psychic and normal. And just giving you guys a little bit of update on the game. My opponent hasn't made a move. The timer's on and it's counting down. He has a minute left, but I kind of want to turn it off. Actually, I don't think I can turn it off since he turned it on. But it doesn't say that he left. So I'm going to give him a couple more seconds and I'll turn the timer off. If I can turn the timer off, I'm going to do that now. Okay, I don't think that's going to work since it's on his side. Okay, he has 15 seconds left. He hasn't made a move. I try to turn the timer off, but that doesn't work right now. So that looks like it's a game for me. And so I guess I just won the battle. That wasn't really much. Is this a Giraffere sweep? No? Okay. I guess call that one a draw. Maybe I won't even count that. But I'll go into battle 3. So I wonder what I should call that one, since I guess it was a tie since no one was defeated, but he also didn't leave. I mean, I guess I can call that a tie. So I'm probably going to do 2 more games after that one, so next game and 1 more. I was really going to have this be 3 battles in this episode, but since that person just took a long time and just left, I think I would just count that as like a tie, or just not count that at all, and I'll just do 2 more. So I hit 19 minutes on my timer, so I can probably get in 2 quick battles. So we have to see how fast these battles go on. That first battle took a while. Okay, here we go. Steelix versus Milotic. Okay, two pretty good mons. 2 good mons. Milotic has speed on me. I don't have a whole lot of speed. I feel like it's gonna use Surf, but I don't think it's gonna be super effective on Steelix. I'm gonna use Roar. Okay, it was super effective, and I got a crit. Okay, this is gonna be the game that we're playing apparently. Okay, if we're playing those games, I'm bringing out Raikou. Okay, so I'm gonna use Substitute because I feel like he might switch, just because he's in a really bad matchup with a Milotic. So if he switches, there it is. He switches to Milotic. I get the Substitute up, and I feel like he's gonna use like a Cross Chop or something, and because that would fade a Substitute. But I'm gonna use a Thunderbolt because I don't have anything super effective. And that does, oh, okay, we got the paralysis there. Oh shoot, he has Earthquake. Okay. I'm gonna use Substitute one more time. Hopefully he gets paralyzed. Nope. No paralysis there. But maybe if I get lucky, I can get a... I don't know, because... Okay. Nidoking has Thunderbolt. But... he's not going to be able to stand up against Milotic when it comes back later on. You know... no. Rest bulk up, cross chop. I have to go Hariyama. Because he's going to be able to eat up the Earthquake. Okay. Didn't quite eat up the Earthquake as much as I thought he would. But, let's go into, let's try to see if the Sleep Talk method works with Hariyama as much as it did with Regirock. Okay, he switches out to a Swellow. Okay, that's dangerous for me. Because Swellow definitely has the speed on him. You know what? Let's play the switch-in game. Actually, I was going to go into Nidoking, but let's go Clefable. Let's see what Clefable can do. He's going to use Aerial Ace. That actually did a decent chunk of damage to me. I'm going to set up a Calm Mind. Aerial Ace. Okay. He's probably going to need a little bit more. He's probably going to need 2 more attacks to take him down. So I'm going to use the Ice Beam. Hopefully this can knock him out. There it is. Okay, Swellow's down. That's 1, thankfully. Here comes a Plusle. Plusle? I don't think a Plusle will do that much to me. It'll use like a Thunderbolt or something like that. And my special defense is up. So I'm going to... I wonder what would work more. Kinda want to use Ice Beam. Okay, Thunderbolt. Ooh! Okay, that still did a lot of damage to him. Who do I want to bring in? Because I bring in Raikou. He's going to switch back out to Machamp. I want to go Nidoking. I think he's going to switch. So if he switches into Milotic, I feel like he's going to switch right here. Actually, I'm going to use Substitute. Okay. Switch out to a Solrock. Okay, Solrock is part Psychic. Oh shoot, I forgot he has Levitate. But it's still a Rock type, so I can use Ice Beam. Wow, I outsped a Solrock? Okay, he has Earthquake. Why does everyone on his team have Earthquake? That's not good for me. I guess Psychic resist Ice. So, I thought this would have been super effective. So hopefully I can get like the freeze off. Nope, no freeze. Okay, Nidoking goes down. But who do I bring in? You know, I'm gonna go into Torkoal right here. Let's see what he can do. He has Hidden Power Grass. Let's see, he's a Rock. I kinda wanna put him to sleep, but I feel like that'd be pointless since he's gonna go down here anyway. Luckily he ate up the Earthquake and Hidden Power is still super effective, so Solrock went down. Okay, goodbye Solrock. Here comes Metachamp, and he has Earthquake, so I have to take my time here. 10% burn. His special defense isn't great, so I'm going to use Fire Blast. And that did a lot of damage, so that's good. And Torkoal hung on, so that's also good. Alright, another Fire Blast. I hope this hits. Metachamp goes down, and this is an even battle right here, but everyone on my team has a little bit of health taken off of them. And then Yanma. Does Yanma have Speed Boost right now? Yes. Okay, Yanma still has Speed Boost. So... if I yawn and he switches out, I think that goes away. He definitely outspeeds me here. So... you know, I'm gonna use Rock Slide, see what I can do. Okay. Torkoal went down. He didn't really have a prayer there. But I'm gonna bring Raikou back out. And I'm gonna use... I was gonna use Hidden Power Ice, because I thought that would be super effective, but maybe... Nah, I'm gonna use Substitute. Hypnosis? Wait, he can't be asleep since 2 Pokemon... Wait, Hariyama's asleep, so that shouldn't work. That doesn't make any sense. Does that only mean that because I put myself to sleep and he put me asleep, that wouldn't work? Oh, I don't have enough substitute. Okay, Raikou's probably gonna go down right here. That's not really fair. Because I thought the sleep clause would have been activated. That shouldn't have worked. And now I have a Hariyama that's asleep for another turn or two. But he has aerial ace. Okay. This is probably gonna be it for me. Not much I can really do. Sleep talk method is great, but he's gonna beat me here. He has plus speed, and this bulk up is only gonna do so much to me, so much to help. So that looks like the game right here. Oh, no. Okay, he woke up, and sleep talk is not gonna work. Can I use rest? Nope. Okay, Hariyama went down. So that's the game. Back to the main menu. That was a pretty good game. I thought things would have went back in my favor a little bit, but they didn't. And I'm about to get to the 27-minute mark, but I think I'm good for one more battle. That second battle didn't really count. So I'm gonna make it 3 full battles. So hopefully this one can be better than the last one. I thought the last one would have worked a lot better, but he definitely had the matchups on me, considering that half his team had like Earthquake or something. So there's not much I really could have done, and I don't understand what went on with that the sleep clause. So I thought 2 Pokemon couldn't be asleep, but I guess you can't. The opponent can't put 2 of your mons asleep at the same time. But I think it should just be that 2 Pokemon can't be asleep at the same time. But, you know, whatever. It was a good game. So, I'm gonna try not to think about that too much. So, just waiting here for my next opponent. And so, I guess I should hype up my next video, Generation 4. I'm really excited for that one, like I said before. And I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for all my opponents. But after Generation 4, I feel like my skills are gonna go downhill. Because Generation 5 is gonna be next, since that'll be episode 5. And I'm not great in Generation 5. I think my skills slow down a little bit with there and Gen 6 a little bit. There's a lot of stuff that was added there I had to figure out. So, okay, here, the return of Girafarig. He returns to me. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna set up with Calm Mind. Hopefully he doesn't switch out, because I have Thunderbolt. And I don't think he would have anything on me. So I'm gonna use Thunderbolt. I swear, if this guy doesn't, or this person just leaves or doesn't do anything, I'm gonna be mad. Because I might have to call it here. This is not gonna be fun. I really wanna have a couple battles for you guys. To have like, this is gonna be a long video, but it's not gonna be a whole lot of fun if everyone is just quitting on me, or just not even playing to begin with. I kind of want to put on a timer, see if it kind of like scares them a little bit to make a move, but I'll definitely take it off before he does anything. I mean, if he makes a move like quickly, I will okay, there he goes. I'm gonna turn the timer off now. battle time is off. Thunderbolt. Ooh, he hung on. Okay, so Surf is doing a lot. I probably should have used Wish that last time. But I will use another Thunderbolt. Because I probably couldn't take another Surf. So I'll use Wish next. And hopefully he doesn't do too much damage to me. Hopefully he only uses like a special attacking move on me. So I hope Wish can work. I don't think it will, but if it doesn't, the Pokemon after it will get healed. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. So one of his moms is down. He's thinking about who he wants to bring in next. He's probably looking at the type matchup, since Girafarig is a normal psychic type, as some people may not know. Okay, Electric comes in. I'm gonna use Wish. Maybe that can do something. Okay, so that may work. I kind of want to set up again, but Girafarig's gonna go down in a minute here. So I'm gonna use Psychic. Okay, he has Toxic. I have to remember that. So his substitute faded, and the Wish actually worked out in my favor. So, okay, he did not use substitute again. Oh, okay. That Psychic was a crit. Okay, that's definitely good for me there. Definitely good. Girafarig got the knockout there, but he has the Toxic Poison on him. And maybe if I play my cards right, I can get a sweep right here. Maybe. Well, I mean, I'll have to get Girafarig out of here, but maybe I can get a sweep going. Let's see, Bug Flying, Speed Boost. He's on a timer, so I'm just gonna use Thunderbolt. Okay, use Protect. I wonder if he's gonna use Protect again. So I'm gonna use Wish right here. See what that can do. So he's just gonna raise his speed, and that's kind of what went wrong with the Gyarados when he used Dragon Dance. He just had too much speed, and I couldn't really attack him. So I don't even know who I have in reserve or on my bench, however you want to put it. I know I have a Moltres, so that could definitely work out. But I don't think my other mons are like that great. I think I saw out of like a Kecleon. Maybe I have a Crobat. I think I just made that one up. But I don't think my bench is really that great. Moltres is probably the best mon that I have, aside from Girafarig right now. Since Girafarig is putting in the finest of work. And this man's really thinking about it. I wonder if he's thinking about switching out right now. But, okay. Uses Silver Wind. Okay. I'm probably going to go down here. He's going to get his next attack off. I kind of want to use Thunderbolt here. You know what? I'm going out to Manectric. I'm just going to do it. Okay, there we go. And the Wish came true, so I healed up a little bit. So, I'm all good. I'm going to use Thunder Wave. Knock off some of his speed. And Protect again. Good move. That's not going to... Maybe I should have just used Substitute there. So, I'm going to do it again. Yeah, I didn't think he'd do the double Protect. But he's paralyzed. Maybe now I can get the Substitute off. He still has higher speed than I do. Okay. So, Manectric has a sub up. And I guess Ninja still has ×2 speed. Hidden Power wouldn't really work, so I'm just gonna use Thunderbolt. Okay. Pile of Swine. He knew that was coming. He knew the Thunderbolt was coming. Okay, I'm using Hidden Power. That did... Okay, that didn't really do a whole lot. So Manectric's probably gonna go down. Right here. So, Pile of Swine got a little bit of damage. And down goes Manectric. And I kind of want to bring in Giraffe Rig. Actually, that wouldn't even matter. Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain. Let's see, Ground Ice. What affects him? Let's see, he has an Earthquake. What does Trick do? I'm gonna wait on Tangela. I don't know. Earthquake. You know, I'm just gonna use Moltres. I probably shouldn't have shown him that I have a Moltres, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna Toxic him. Actually, no, he wouldn't switch out to Ninjask. He wouldn't switch out to Ninjask. But think about it now, he had all those speed boosts up, but he's still gonna be paralyzed, so that only like makes it worse for him, since he has to get all that speed back. So I feel like he's gonna switch out. So I am going to switch to Hidden Power. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going Fire Blast. I know I keep switching, but I'm gonna go with the Fire Blast. I think that'll do neutral to a Piloswine, but even if he does switch back in to Ninjask for whatever reason, that's gonna be super effective on him. And if he switch, okay, Camera Up. Okay, he probably has like a Rock Slide that he's thinking about. So a Toxic would have worked, but I'm just afraid of the Rock Slide right now. So yeah, Rock Slide would affect a Crobat. I'm just gonna go into Tangela here. I have to. Okay, that's probably gonna be a Hidden Power Rock. So that's what he probably had. I know he's a Fire Ground. Maybe I'm gonna put him to sleep first. Hopefully I have enough speed. I'm 147. Yeah, I'm gonna outspeed. Hopefully this works. Okay, speed. Then I'm going to Leech Seed him here, and then I'll get the Giga Drains off. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with the Vigoroth getting Leech Seeded. I'm fine with that. He probably has like a Punch type move. Actually, it's Hidden Power Grass. Alright, that's fine with me. He switches back out. Okay. Alright, he's paralyzed, but I'm gonna Leech Seed him too, so I can put him on a bit of a timer. Because I don't like the thought of him. It missed? Of course the Leech Seed missed. That's the one time I really needed it. Okay, I should still outspeed him right here. But this is the last time I'll outspeed. Okay, he's still paralyzed. But I am gonna bring Moltres back out. Trying to think. Kecleon. Nah, I'm gonna bring in Crobat. Okay, Silver Wind is resisted. Probably a good move by me. And Ninjask is still on the timer. So I guess it's time for a couple Sludge Bombs. It should be super effective, but maybe Flying will resist it. I think Poison is super effective on bugs, on bug types. So hopefully this works right here. Wow, this is another good battle going on. Almost all of our Pokemon have been on the field, except for my Kecleon. So we kind of know if one of us is gonna like switch out, since we can see who each of us have and what they could switch into. So Sludge Bomb did a good amount of damage. See, I kind of want to use a Giga Drain, get my health back, and then he's gonna be seeded again. So okay, switch out to Piloswine. That's super effective, so it still worked either way. And Ninjask's speed boost, his raised speed is gone now, so he has to work from the bottom to the top again. And my opponent just left. I mean, come on, dude. Oh, or, ooh, Ice Beam, okay. That did a good amount of damage, but it still says that he left. So maybe he did his move, then left. So I'm gonna wait here for a minute, see what happens. Maybe I'll put him on a timer. Maybe he just needs to reconnect, or maybe he did just completely leave. But we are about to hit the 41-minute mark on the timer, so I'm gonna try to end it here as fast as I can. This is gonna be like a really long video to edit and upload. So, and 41 minutes right here, and I'm gonna put him on the timer. Just because it says that he left, and I really don't think he's gonna be coming back. Maybe I'll turn it off in a minute here. Turn off the timer in a minute here to see if he comes back. But I really don't see that happening since it said that he left, but sometimes it'll just say he got disconnected, but that's not really what happened here. It just says that my opponent left. So I'll give him a couple seconds here. Maybe I'll turn off the timer, turn it back on. But sometimes I just do that as like a scare technique to try to get him to come back, but I think he left for good. So I'll turn it off and give him a little bit, then turn it back on. The timer resets, I think, but I don't think he's coming back. And okay, yeah, I'm just gonna turn it back on. Timer can't be re-enabled after disabling it. 2 seconds remaining. What? Okay, battle timer's back on. And I think he has 60 seconds. Okay, he has 15 seconds to reconnect. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it right here. And I'm gonna wait for it to say that I took the W, say that I won a battle, and there it is. Okay. He lost due to inactivity, so took the win, back to the main menu. That's another win for me, and that's 3 wins for the day. 3 wins and a kind of tie. Maybe I won't count that. Thing about it, I probably just won't count it since it really didn't matter. He really didn't do that much. I think it was only like 2 turns, so I don't think I'm gonna count that. I don't remember if that happened before and I counted it, but I think I'll just count it as 3 wins. And so I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys next time in episode 4 when I do Generation 4. So see you guys next time. Peace.